What's going on, everyone? It's Cameron, aka the Salty Googan, and today, luckily, I'm able to get out and do some fishing. It has rained all day today, but this creek looks pretty untouched. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to fish with what I call little plastic stick baits. Now, this isn't, a normal Senko. This is like a shortened down Senko with a little tail on it, and this is the bait I've been finding that works really good in the creek right now. This is called a hula stick, and it's by Z-Man, the Lastech Z-Man, and it is in a molting crawl pattern. Now this hook right here, you can get this from Walmart. It's an Arkies brand hook, A-R-K-I-E-S. Yes, I spelled that right. I had to do it in my head. But you can get that from Walmart. They're like, I think, $3 a pack. I'll put the name of the hooks in the description. But we're going to Texas rig this, and I'm going to show you how to fish with it. So as you can see here, I got my clinch knot, my 25-pound test fluorocarbon leader, Alberto knot, 20-pound test braided main knot. We're going to Texas rig this. I think that's this is a 1/64 ounce weight on the hook. So we're going to be Texas rigging this. So what you do is you take the hook, come through, go like that, then you push the bait up over the hook. Now this Lastech lure might actually fold in on itself. That's okay, which is frustrating right now. Okay, and then you take the point, come back through the bait. Now if you want it completely weedless, you can leave the barb up in the bait, but where I can wade fish, I like to pull it out of the bait like that and have it exposed, and that's how we're going to be fishing it today. So what you do is you pitch it out. Now as soon as it hits the water, watch for a strike. You can watch your line. When a bass or a fish takes the bait, you'll feel it. It's more pronounced with the bass. They'll thump it. I just got one just now, but that was a little fish. And just imagine your line being pulled tight and somebody taking their finger and flicking it. If you can imagine that, that's what it feels like. So what I'm doing right now is, since this bait is so buoyant, the tip of the bait is hitting the bottom, and the rest of the bait's just kind of floating. And what I'm doing is just popping it off the bottom just a little bit, probably 6 inches, maybe not even that much, and just letting it go back down. And in this case, resembles a crawfish, but it also, different colors, different clarity of water. It can look like a little minnow feeding on the bottom. If you're ever unsure of how to work your lure, just work it in front of you in the shallow water. Okay, so pitch it out. I always reel a little bit to get my line tight, and then I always pull just to see if one just grabbed it sitting there with it. And if you pull and your line goes tight and it's kind of just a soft little flutter, and you can tell you're not snagging on something, set the hook, because that's a fish. Alright, so now that I'm made my initial cast, I'm just going to kind of pop it up, let it fall. Take up some line, pop it up, let it fall. Pop it up, let it fall. You watch your line the entire time, because they'll grab it when you're not expecting it. And if you don't know that one has it, you can gut hook it, or even worse, you won't hook it good, and you'll lose it. There we go. Oh, man, that was a nice smallie too. I thought that the way he took that, it felt like a little bluegill. As you saw there, a lot of times I'll cast to a spot before I go wading through it. People kind of give me flack for it, but I never saw the point. I'm just walking through perfectly good fishing territory. That one didn't feel as big. And not casting to it first. How many times have you walked up to a shoreline and scared a big bass or something from right up on the shore? So why not cast to it first? The more you fish with these baits, But a couple things I've learned is, say I cast right there in front of me, right where my hand's going, and I start to reel in and my line's way up there, or it's down there and moving towards me, or I don't feel any resistance at all and it just keeps coming towards me, you know, that's a fish swimming around with your bait in his mouth. I've had them swim right towards me. They don't know they're hooked, and I don't know I have them until I get them right up to me. So you really got to watch your line. There you go. And let the current drag you back in there in the dark. And there we go. The rock bass are out thick today. Little buddy. You always just hook yourselves right in the friggin' head. Let it fall, let it fall, let it fall. Usually they'll grab it, and usually you'll feel it as soon as you pick up the rod. Doesn't work that way, twitch it a few times, and there we go. Another rock bass. Hey buddy, hey. See, they hook themselves right there in the freaking brain. Always gauge how far your lure has to fall until it hits the bottom. If your line keeps moving and the water's only a couple feet deep, it's not falling to the bottom. There's a fish eating it. All I'm doing is letting it hit the bottom, popping it up very gently with my wrist, just popping it up. So I'm switching to a green pumpkin pattern. Just gonna Texas rig it and see if this will do the trick. Good clean creek. Now that my horrific instance of terror is over, I can't figure out if I'm hot or chilled. Yeah! What do I have? It's a little spotted bass. Thank you, buddy. You're gorgeous. See how the lower jaw right here where it connects doesn't come up underneath the eye like a largemouth does. It comes right here, but the telltale sign is, see that little spot on his tongue? Kentucky spotted bass. A lot of people call them Kentucky bass, but I call them spots. Off there. Ooh, little spot. Man, that's a pretty one. You got that skin tag on you, Bubby. Here, take care of him for you. Nice little spot. Look for these skin tags that they got. Try to get them cleaned off when I can. I don't want to cause them more harm than necessary by rubbing that slime off of them though. Where you at, big boy? Oh, big boy. Wow. Got a rock bass. Well, he's ate up with something. These fish are getting a lot of sores on them. Kind of makes me nervous about standing in this water. he swam right up and got it. That bass swam right up to me, dude. I just froze, and I brought it right in front of him, and he nailed it. This is insane. Huge bass, huge bass. Wow. He was not having that thing swimming next to him. You are. Oh, I need to measure you. I really do. I keep this for measuring sharks. But we'll pull a foot off of it. See how long this baby is. Tape's crinkled, but I'm seeing right at 17 inches, and there it goes. Nice. As I've lost a couple fish past few days. You know, I had them, but lost them, meaning I didn't handle them for as long as I wanted to take pictures and whatnot with them, because I didn't have everything available. It's hard to do though when you're fishing solo like this. Are you? Oh, nice. Big old green sunfish. Well, I found the color that's working. Green pumpkin. These fish are hitting it as soon as it hits the water. So, oh, there's another take. So what you do is let it hit the water, raise your rod tip, bring your line tight. If there's nothing there, just kind of scoot it along the bottom, pop it every now and then. Watch and feel for strikes. And, yeah, wait for the action to happen. Green sunfish, man, they'll hit just like a bass. Must be throwing on a nest or something over there, because there's another one. Here. So I really hope this video helped you all out. If you're using soft plastic stick, jerk baits, whatever you want to call them, I would recommend using the just a Texas rig style hook. You don't have to use the weighted one, but I do because it's simpler and it's really light and it gives me the action I need, the slow fall I need. But all you have to do is cast out, watch for a strike, pull your line tight to make sure there's no fish there, and if they are, set the hook, and then just slowly just keep your line tight, retrieve it in and pop it off the bottom. Every now and then just raise it up, you know, swim it up off the bottom, and just wait for those strikes. A lot of times, if they don't hit it, as soon as it hits the water, they'll hit it 2 or 3 twitches later. So I really hope this helped you all out, and stay tuned because I'm going to have more tips coming your way, a little bit more complex stuff coming your way, but I really hope this, you know, helps you all catch some fish. So until next time, y'all have a great day. Like and subscribe if you like what you see, and stay tuned because in 4 or 5 days we'll be in Florida hopefully catching sharks.